Game one of this doubleheader, the starters, it'll be Sean Burke looking to bounce back in his last start in Houston, one of his shortest outings of the season, less than 4 innings pitched. And on the other side, a familiar face, Eric Fetty, in his first game since the trade last season that we will see him against the White Sox.
Mason Wynn works a walk. Burke pitching to Ivan Herrera. There's a smash, base hit to left field. Ivan Herrera's hit safely in 5 straight games now.
Good start, keep it going.
The bases are loaded. Nobody out. A walk to win, a base hit for Herrera, and a free pass for Alec Burleson. And here's Wilson Contreras. Contreras hits that in the air to left field. That's going to be caught by Taylor. Tagging at third. Wynn comes in to score. The throw goes to third. 1-0 Cardinals. Wilson Contreras, his second sacrifice fly of the season.
Now we'll see what Nolan Gorman can do, who's been very good lately.
The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3 on a fastball at 97. And that was in the strike zone. That'll bring up Arenado with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball well hit. Deep left, and Taylor will make the catch. That ball died as it got out near the warning track. 103 off the bat. Again, Fetty facing the White Sox for the first time in his career. Mike Tauchman, the batter.
The pitch, strike called on the inside corner. The third time Tauchman has been given the ring up in this series.
He has really not been happy with the umpiring in this series.
Meidroth out of San Diego. That's where he played his college ball, 23 years old.
Meidroth lines into right. That'll drop down for a base hit in front of Walker.
Oh, what a nice swing by Chase.
That'll get Kyle Teal to the plate with 2 on. Still looking for his first extra base hit.
The pitch is swung on and tapped to the second baseman. Gorman throws out Teal. The White Sox strand 2. We go to the second, 1-0 Cardinals. Snoop Bar leads off the second inning, game 1 of our doubleheader. Chopper that is fair and goes off the glove of Ryan Noda. That's a hit for Nootbaar. Noda moving over by the line, tried to backhand it, and the ball just went off the webbing.
Good for Lars Nootbaar.
Breaking the 0 for 27. Jordan Walker's the batter.
And there he goes. The pitch called strike 3. Throw to second. Double play. Strike him out, throw him out.
So it becomes a 3-2 hit and run, and when you don't swing, well, managers aren't too happy.
Victor Scott the second.
This one put in play. Burke will field the underhand flip.
And that'll do it. After an inning and a half, Cardinals 1, Sox nothing. Luis batting 190. Done some really good things on the bases. 21 steals.
The pitch for Luis Robert Jr. swung on and missed. Got him with a hard breaking ball that time, a cutter or slider. Now here's Josh Rojas, who played with the Seattle Mariners last year. There's a high pop up down the left field line. Long run. Nootbaar in foul ground makes the catch on the track. Rojas fouls out.
It'll be Vargas, Teal, and Robert against Eric Fetty. Vargas shoots one in the left. That's a leadoff base hit.
Kyle Teal.
And Teal swings and whacks a base hit to right.
He got the barrel on a cutter, tried to get in on him.
Ball 2 on Rojas. First base open. Taylor is on deck. 1-0 Cardinals. Rojas lines a one-hopper. Oh, what a play by Wynn behind the bag, but the throw gets away from Contreras. Rojas is safe. Vargas scores. We're tied at 1. Mason Wynn on that screaming one-hopper with a great pick behind the bag at second. His throw was not great, and then Contreras just could not handle it.
You know what's interesting is that's going to be an error.
Base hit for Walker. 1 out of 2, and now Victor Scott the second.
1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Scott retired. 2 gone. Here's Wynn. Swing and a miss. Wynn strikes out. 6 punch outs for Burke.
Meidroth has 2 of the White Sox 4 hits. Vargas and Teal the other 2 singles.
As that ball by Meidroth is rifled toward left. Nootbaar tracking that down. He reaches up and he hauls it in a stride shy of the wall. Great play. Retires Meidroth for the first time.
See that Nootbaar tongue out? When you come to Chicago, you got to do the MJ tongue, right?
Andrew Benintendi has been an all-star and a Gold Glover. A pop out to third and a fly ball to center.
A 2-0. Benintendi will deposit one into the corner and right. Walker will go pick it up. And he had some issues with it. Benintendi on his way to third. And he's in. Only question now, is it a double and an error, or is it a straight-up triple?
Didn't ever pick up his third base coach. He took it upon himself to go ahead and get into third, so job well done.
And it is a triple, his second of the year.
This is the ideal situation to hit. The way Miguel has been swinging the bat lately, it's perfect for him. If you hit a chopper, you usually score the run.
A 1-2. A swing and a base hit, center field. Vargas knocks in Benintendi, and the White Sox lead 2-1.
White Sox most consistent hitter for quite some time now, and Vargas delivers.
Herrera's 1 out of 2. He popped out to the second baseman Rojas his last time up.
And a shot the other way. Herrera has a 2-hit game. So the tying runs aboard, and Burleson, Contreras, and Gorman will go to work next.
The pitch. Burleson fouls another one back to the screen. He said catcher's interference, and it is catcher's interference.
What a break that is.
Nolan Arenado has been given an intentional pass to get to Lars Nootbaar. So the bases are loaded, 2 outs.
Ball 4. First walk to a lefty ties the game. So they pinch around Arenado. Nootbaar makes him pay with a bases loaded walk. It's 2-2.
Lenin Sosa is going to hit for Ryan Noda. Matz is the lefty.
That one cut on and missed. It's going to bounce into the stands. So a ball in the dirt strikes out Lenin Sosa, but he's going to reach on the wild pitch. But that shouldn't happen. So Austin Slater is next. That one splits the plate. Slater was fooled. Matz has his second strikeout.
So Matz, 2 strikeouts and 1 out recorded. That'll bring up Taylor.
Just like to see Taylor club one out of here.
2-2 is crunched in the air, deep left. It is gone. You ask, you receive. It's a 2-run shot.
Well, let's just say this. Good matchup, good situation, and a perfect pitch not to miss right there for Taylor. He got all of it.
Number 4 on the year for Taylor, and the Sox lead 4-2. 2 strikes to the lefty Tauchman.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. The 3rd strikeout of the inning, but only the 2nd out up on the board. Jace Meidroth, 2 hits, a stolen base, and a fly ball to the warning track in left center field. The pitch, Meidroth strikes out swinging, and Matt struck out 4 in the inning. But a wild pitch allowed a base runner on the first strikeout. Lenin Sosa. Burleson was on with catcher's interference, so he's 0 for 1 today.
That shot up the middle, and Burleson's lefty-lefty work continues to amaze. Another hit for him.
Slugging the first 2 and then hitting with 2 strikes. That approach, well, it works.
Now Wilson Contreras, he has a sacrifice fly to his credit today.
Swing, high fly ball, belted deep left. The Cardinals have tied it. Don't you love it when they follow the script? The Cardinals have picked themselves up with a 2-run homer. It's a 4-4 game. That was a thing of beauty off the bat of Wilson Contreras. Let's grab the lead here. You've got Gorman up.
The pitch. And he taps that one toward the pitcher. Booster gets to it, turns around, and throws it away. Backed up by the second baseman, Sosa. He just threw a lollipop over there, somewhere over the rainbow. Runners at first and third. Joel Pozo is going to bat for Victor Scott II.
This was a guy that was let go. He and his newborn and his wife were living in his car, and he was working at Uber Eats to get enough money while he was waiting for somebody to pick him up.
The runner goes at first. The pitch is swung on line to left, a base hit, and the Cardinals lead. The air turns into a run as Gorman crosses the plate on the pinch hit RBI single by Joel Pozo.
And what a spot right there for Pozo. And he steps up big in a 3-2 count.
You talk about a time to put some distance between yourself and your opponent. It could happen on one swing here by Nolan Gorman.
The pitch. A swing and a fly ball into right center. Tauchman digging hard. A sliding grab. Nicely done. That ball was dipping and diving. That is out number 2.
Such a nice play by Tauchman.
And the batter is Nolan Arenado. And he strikes out swinging.
Let's keep talking.
Slams his helmet down. 2 gone. It's up to Miguel Vargas. He's had a bit of a flair for the dramatic.
The pitch by Helsley. Ground ball back to Helsley. He has it. Flips to first. Redbird winner. Vargas is out 1-3, and this ballgame has come to an end. A comeback win for the Cardinals. 5-4.
You can split the doubleheader in game 2.
Get your orange slices.